And welcome back to Two American Brothers in Italy, the drunk version.
What? I'm not drinking.
Well, I am.
It's the older brother.
We should tell you something. Maybe we didn't say it the first time. We only do one take. It's an absolute rule. So, if you wonder why we're going, it's because we didn't write anything down at all. Correct?
Yep. If you're wondering why there are awkward pauses, that's why.
Luckily, we're fine. Everything's going good in our lives. Nothing's wrong. So now let's talk about what was our subject today? Cleanliness. Cleaning in Italy. Okay, the Italians do everything to an extreme. They do cuisine. They do fashion.
Romance?
No, I wish. That's for the next subject. But cleaning too. Cleaning is not, I would say, of all the things that are my specialty and my area of expertise, it might not be in the top. What are you laughing at? You're not any different than me.
I'm laughing at the fact that it's at the bottom echelon for you.
Okay, but
the last priority.
But in America, maybe the barricade, maybe I'd be like on the, just like a little less than average. In Italy, I'm like an abomination. In fact, it's good that this camera, we're kind of blocking my room because my girlfriend broke up with me this week and I'm too depressed to clean my room. If I showed the room, then that would be it. I would not be able to date anyone in Italy ever again who saw this video.
Pretty much.
It wouldn't matter if they were philosophers and I was philosophers, or they were expert ballet dancers and I was. All that compatibility is useless. If they saw the cleanliness, that's it, out the window. Speaking of which, a positive side to this, if you are in America and you have obsessive compulsive disorder and you feel like a freak, you feel not accepted, we have good news for you.
Come on down to Italy and you'll fit right in.
You will be normal here, okay?
In fact, we're still having trouble figuring out how many people that we meet have OCD.
Yeah. I'm even wondering if obsessive compulsive disorder is an accurate diagnosis. Maybe the diagnosis in the DSM-4 should be Italian. I see you've got borderline personality disorder, bipolar tendencies, and a little bit of Italian, which formerly was called obsessive compulsive disorder.
Yeah. So let's get into the details.
The details, where the devil is.
Yeah.
There was my roommate who basically wanted to move out because I used the same rag to wipe the floor that I'd used to wipe the counter.
After cleaning it.
Yeah, it wasn't one by one. I used the one to wipe the floor. Then I put it in the washing machine.
Hot water.
Then I used it to wipe the counter. Yeah, I mean, we do know that hot water and soap kill everything, right?
Yeah, it's called science.
Or at least we know that. Apparently Italians don't know it.
Yeah, they don't want to accept that basic fact about how, the science works.
Then there's the floors. Okay, how often do you clean floors in America? Do you have any idea how often we clean floors in America?
It's hard to judge because it varies vastly from the drunk college dorm room to the upper middle class suburban family.
Yeah.
It's going to be a huge difference. But in America in general, it's maybe once a week you do a decent cleaning.
Once a week, okay. I know some people who clean it once a day.
Okay, vacuuming, for carpets, vacuuming once a week.
So anyway, once a day, okay, that's reasonable. I can handle that.
Maybe you can sweep once a day if it's
A woman convinced me to do that.
dirty enough.
But my experience of Italians, they'll sweep the floor any single moment that they see something on the floor. So that means after breakfast and after lunch and after dinner. I've had people in my house or in their house sweep the floor right before we start cooking. As soon as we cook, there's a billion things on the floor. Like, what? How are Italians have all this time in the day for cleaning? That's what I want to know.
That's one of the craziest parts about it.
And then there's Saturday. When I ask my students, what did you do Saturday?
Oh yeah.
They say
It's crazy.
cleaned. Saturday is cleaning day. Said you can devote a whole day to cleaning in Italy, apparently. A whole day.
And sure, that might be reasonable to do once a month.
Maybe we sound crazy. Maybe there are a lot of you people doing that too. Maybe we come from some crazy, dark, dirty hole in Los Angeles.
We are
but to me, it just seems very extreme.
We do seem to be encountering other cultures. Like, my girlfriend is from Tunisia, and she seems very similar.
That's just Italia South, Tunisia. So.
But yeah, Mediterranean. But maybe Americans are dirtier than a lot of other countries.
Oh my God! And then you try to date someone. You can't fall into the bed passionately kissing in a moment of passion because you can't get in the bed in the clothes that you wore that day. That is unacceptable. So it's like, passionate moment. Okay, now let's take off our clothes and put on our pajamas because these clothes can't touch even the bedspread.
Are you talking about the even on top of the bed?
Even on top of the bed. Oh my gosh.
Forget about walking around your apartment without socks on.
Oh yeah.
That's a no-no. You have to put socks on.
Oh yeah, and then you're in bed, you have a beautiful moment, but you gotta go to the bathroom after
sex. Or you
sex.
just want to grab a glass of water 10 feet away.
You gotta put on socks. Because if you walk on those bare feet across the floor and then you get into the bed, you just destroyed the structure of the universe.
The night is ruined. All romance. The death of all romance.
It's over, baby.
It's the death of all beauty for the moment.
Speaking of beauty, the fact that Italians all go to the beautician and get like everything done, the eyebrows and the pubic hair.
Oh yeah.
And the man getting shaved.
It seems
is
like
that a cleanliness thing?
It seems like a beauty issue.
A fashion thing.
A fashion thing. I think it's partly that, but it has to be related to cleanliness.
I mean, in America, only the rich people go do this, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. They do their eyebrows. They get everything waxed. Hair removal is this.
It doesn't matter how poor you are.
Male hair removal.
You have to go to the estetista.
Yeah.
The esthetician.
Yeah,
that is a cool name though, esthetician. It sounds like we're going here because all we care about is aesthetics.
Basically, if you want a good reference point, all Italians act basically like all gay men in America in terms of primping, cleaning, shaving.
Go ahead, keep going. Yeah, so gay men come to come to Italy. Obsessive compulsive people come to Italy. You're all welcome here. And this is two American brothers in Italy signing out. If you offended Italians, don't worry. The next episode will just be like the first one, talking about how awesome you are. We just had to make fun of you this episode. Say goodbye,
Louis. There's only so much time in our lives, in our days, right? So why spend 3 hours a day cleaning when you could be doing everything else with your life? Music, art, culture, love, sex.
Yes.
Death.
The next one's on dating. Once I'm recovered enough to actually talk about dating.